Hello, hello, and welcome to Nails for the Week. My name is Lori, and I hope you're having an absolutely fabulous day today. I know I am because you're here, and I get to show you my nail room. So let's get started. All right, when you're first walking in the door, that's the look you get. And over here on the office side of things, I have a nail polish rack with my finger paints up top, then the Orleys, and all of my China Glaze. Then at the bottom there, we have my Zoyas, and my husband has a lovely rock collection, crystal collection. And we have two little New York polishes that are super cute. And on the other side of the room, we have this huge nail polish rack with all my Sinful colors, my Lachats, and all my stamping polishes, as well as my little stool that I need to reach the top of that rack. And up here I have all my little buckets for my stuff, as well as my nail lamp and all of my stamping plates and my vacuum. And we've got my swatch sticks in these buckets, as well as some orange wood sticks in that one. This one has all of my chrome powders and my green. And here I'll go back to the chrome powders and show you what I did. It had those three tips on one. One I painted black, one I painted white, and the other one I left clear so that I could see what the chrome powders look like in each color. There's my finger, some green and pink, blue, glitters, nudes and browns, purples, oranges, reds, yellows. And these are some extra paint brushes that I use and some Sharpie markers or Bic markers, but I use these for alcohol inks. If I don't want to pull out the actual ink, I just scribble on the nail whatever I want and use some alcohol, some extra files, and I have some extra clips for the office part of things, more markers, and some colored pencils. And then I have, I showed you the top of the desk already, and we have my blue, green, and yellow, I think, all by acrylic and dipping powders in that top drawer. The next top drawer has all my cover powders, clears, some extra, some nail forms, these little 3D molds, a couple extra empty containers in there. This has all of my gel paints and some alcohol inks that I've made. I just got them all labeled and show you in the light. And it also has all of my polygels. Once upon a time, a tube had split open on the back side, and I had to put them in those little pink containers there. But what do you do? And next up, these are all my pinks and oranges, pinks, orange, and red dipping powders and acrylics. They're just kind of all floating around in the back there. I really need to buy a shelf liner for this one. Got to get to the dollar store one of these days. This is all of my gel polishes. And that's all I have for gel polish. I don't have anything else. These are my caption polishes. I just recently took them off of that big rack so that I could fit all my stamping polishes on there. That's why they don't have any markers on the top. And this is just a mix of mainstream polishes, just a whole bunch of different kinds. And there is no rhyme or reason to these drawers. It's just, it is what it is. This happens to be a Revlon one. And I have the little dot on the top. It needs to be shaken up. I just kind of know where they are. So I can just dig through swatch sticks and find them real easy. This is an OPI. I believe it's called a Mini for Minnie Mouse. Just really needs to be shaken up. See my foot. Very nice foot there. If I do say so myself. And this again is just a bunch of different mainstream brands, a lot of older polishes that I have, as well as my kind of novelty polishes, I guess I'd call them. We have a few Santa Clauses. See that one, he's cute. My little snowmen. They're cute. I don't ever actually use these polishes. I just like to stick them out pull them out for decoration in the holidays. And I have a couple of pumpkins too. It's got a happy smiley face and a mean smiley face. My finger's in the way. I am so sorry about my finger. I really am. Okay, if we go back up here, these are all my indie polishes. And I've only really been into indie polishes for the last couple of years. So I don't have too many. This is Cameo Colors. It's a brand it seems like I always end up Live Love Polish. It seems like I always end up buying Cameo Colors and Anchor and Heart lacquer on the polish pickup. This is a new one to me, and I just got that polish pickup last time. Some fun lacquer and zombie claws. Those are really good polishes too. Top shelf lacquer and spell. I can't remember if it's polish or spell polish or if it's spell like lacquer or something. I only have one of those. So Anchor and Heart lacquer. Some girly bits. I just love their name. And my pinky. My stunning nails. This is a Tinkerbell polish. Those are cute. I like the little bows they put on there. And here are my Color Club polishes. Looks like a few LA colors in there and a bunch of, oof, somebody lost their tag. It's probably that one. I'm gonna have to fix that. And I also have in there a bunch of Nails polishes when they had regular polish. I bought a whole bunch when they were going on clearance. And they clearanced them all out for $1. And then the rest of my Caption collection. And I believe all of these are Sally Hansen. Different bits and except for a couple over here that were Claire's that my husband bought me when we were on a trip to the cities a while back. Super cute. An empty drawer. Sacrilege. And then this is my kind of extras drawer. These are the little things that I put on the top of the bottles. I paint the underside of them and then use some glue dots to glue them onto the top of the bottles. I have an extra acrylic brush in here, some wipes, some pickup pencils, just a bunch of random stuff. The rest of this is all pretty much base coats and top coats and different stuff from my drawer or from my one rack. I have a couple extra lamps on there. And this is my side of the desk. I just have a piece of scrapbook paper on the bottom there on the desk there. And then I have an Archon mount for my phone while I'm filming and an iZombie ring light. I also have my little ladybug vacuum cleaner, my label banker, and my nail drill there, or nail file, electric file. These are all of the brushes that I use all the time, little brushes and implements. My son made this bookmark for me, and I decided to glue it on to my brush holder. It's my Maniology sticky pad, and these two little dishes I use for dampen dishes. My husband got them for me. They're actually toothpick holders. So, and on this side I have an extra thing of acetone and all of my different monomers. So I like to try out new systems, so I have quite a few different monomers. My husband made me that sign. He works for a sign company, so. And in here, this is my bling drawer. I've got a ton of, okay, these are my files, my drill bits, and then I got another thing of drill bits here. And then in these little boxes, I have all my 3D embellishments and bling, and they're just really easy to use. I think they're called Darice bead organizers. I've got 3 boxes of those, as you can see, that just have a ton of stuff in them. But first, the top shelf, I have all of my pigments and glow-in-the-dark pigments and everything are in here, as well as some flocking powder. Just a few different little flocking powders is all I've got. And then the flower thing that I just got, I need to put that away yet. And these are all chrome powders that I have. And I renumbered all of them and so that I could put them on swatch sticks. In the second drawer here, I have a few wheels that I either, one, haven't gotten a chance to put into that Darice system, or 2, I just would rather have them all together like that, separated like that. Different gems and things. And then also in this we have most of my multicolored glitters. And this one is just another thing that I need to fit in the Darice. It's their little metal frames. Oh, I'm starting to get a cold. And then a lot of dots, just multicolored dots and glitters. And in these boxes here, I have all of my Swarovski crystals. So those are always gorgeous, fun thing to look at, pull out and look at. It's just so pretty. And then I have a few of those 12 box things of different things in here as well. Those are chains, gems with chains on them, and these are just little pearls and a couple little roses. And these are just some extra gems that are just the cheap kind, nothing major. And then we get into the glitter. Yes, the glitter. These is my red and pink drawer. It's got just about everything you could think of in here. See little maple leaves and the, oh, what do you call them? Little tiny things. Fern beads, flowers, seashells, crumbled up shells. You know, and obviously glitter and glitter mixes. And I keep wanting to call them little things bullion, but they're not. What are they called? Oh, you can never think of it. All these big ones are nail sugar glitters, the bigger pots. I love me some nail sugar. The price and the quality of the glitter is just amazing. I absolutely love nail sugar. Nailsugar.uk, check it out. It's definitely worth it. And here's the yellow, green, and blue. We've got some more flowers, different types of flowers. There's also a lot of spangles in here. Yep, another different type of flower. Bunch of glitter mixes, different shapes of glitter. Looks like I have a little purple in this drawer too. Just pretty. Just sit back and look. This is my kind of orangey gold, black, silver, and white drawer. Oh, so pretty. those are the fun drawers. And alongside the toolbox, I have here a 3-ring binder that I have filled up with a bunch of nail decals and stickers and nail foils. Just a ton of fun stuff. I have some templates in there. And I just did this with all of my foils, so I'm not sure if I love it or not yet, but I am liking it so far. So far, so good. And here I've got extra little cardboard pieces that I wrap the foils around, and extra sheets of the baseball cards holders. Anyway, that's a fun book to just sit and look through if you have time someday. And if you guys want any more information on anything that I showed, or if you want me to go through something a little bit better, just let me know down in the comments and I will be happy to. I love just looking through everything. And this is another nail polish rack that I have. On the top row, I have Builder in a Bottle, and I have different dip systems. And then we have all of the top coats, matte top coats, then we have the base coats, and um, nail dehydrators, nail prep, bonders, mani mask, uh, quick drying drops, glues, all that good stuff is on that rack. And then we go down to the actual desk, and we have more fun stuff in here. This is where I keep my Jamberry heater and some random netting that I have. If you like Jamberries and they actually work for you, and you maybe would like the Jamberries that I have, let me know because I can't use them. Here are just some more random stickers that don't work very well in that system that I have because the stickers fall off. My dots and some extra paper for me to draw on. But the Jamberries, the day after I put them on, they feel like old stickers, and they just goopy and want to fall off. I just hate it. My little elephants that I drew. And then just a bunch of different nail stickers. And what are those called? Transfer foils, decals. Oh, those are decals, and then the cuticle saver. I've never tried them. I haven't tried them before. That's the only one I bought, so I'm gonna have to try it one of these days. A bunch of different striping tape, and then these are just different holographic lines, squiggly lines, things like that. So those are all just lines to put on your nails. And then I have some Jamberries over here. Like that. But I have quite a few Jamberries that, like I said, I really just can't use. They don't stay on my hands. It's really sad. But and then we have I've got another one of those sticky tacks inside there. And I have a tape dispenser with a whole bunch of striping tape in it. This is where I keep, next door down is where I keep all of my nail tips and like the dual forms. So these are some new dual forms that I had gotten from eBay. They're really cool. They're the best ones that I've found. They're like $10 though for them. So, and here I have these little trays. I have the extra long tips and some more tips. Just a lot of little things in there. your hand out of the way, Lori. You might be able to see something. Down here, I have all my extra swatch sticks, some actual tape, some baby oil in case I want to make aquarium nails, a couple bottle holders, Vaseline because I like to put that on the um, outside of like the rim of my polish bottles. When the bottle is brand new, I like to put that on the rim just a little tiny bit so that it'll prevent the polish from leaking out, and it'll be a lot easier to open up the polish bottles. They won't get stuck closed. And all my little nail stands, little nail tippy stands, my toe separators. That's all that's in that drawer. And we go over here to the big drawer. What's in the top? A lot of everything. We have my little sponges for chrome powder, a couple extra dampen dishes, some brushes, buffers. This is stuff that I use on the daily. Cleanup brushes, tweezers. Like I need to show you how tweezers works. That's all my silicone tools, also for chrome powder and orange wood stick, all my dotting tools, all of my magnet tools, which I'm making a mess just by pulling them out because they really like to stick to my dotting tools. That's a little kit that I got that I need to try. I want to play some more with magnetic polishes. I really do. I do have some cat's eye polishes. I really just want to play with them, check them out. I don't know if I'm ever going to get that back in there. Oh, Lord, what a mess. Okay, and then we've got some of these little tiny micro swabs. And I've got my cuticle nippers and scissors and all that good stuff there. Um, Nail files and stampers. Sheesh. Little ice cube stamper. I have a ton of stampers. I have no need for this many stampers. I don't know. Do you remember these old things? That's the first one I ever got. And I still use it every once in a while. It depends on the polish and the plate. These are just some extra pads for my clear jelly stamper sticky pad, which is right there. And I also have along the side um, my scrapers. There's a whole bunch of scrapers in here. And I also have those little tiny silicone mats that you see me using every once in a while. Same one again, Lori. And these things, these are cool. I really like these. I have used them. I don't use them near often enough. I forget that I have them, I think is the problem. I have 4 different ones. I'll pull one out to show you. And these are stamping guides, and they all have different cutouts and stuff, and they're super thin metal. You just put them over the top of a stamping plate after you've put the polish on and everything, and then you stamp right over top of that, and it'll only be the cutouts. You just got to make sure that you're using a pretty squishy stamping head for that. This is my little dampen dishes, and looks like I have an extra brush in there. And they're just all sorts of kind of weird little things. That's a cleanup brush with a stamping head. My little cotton grabber thing, if I don't want to wreck my mani when I'm trying to stamp. Yeah, that one's got a stamping head on it too, but I've never used the sponge because I'm afraid I'll use it and then I won't be able to use it anymore. Um, Little spoon for my glitter, little cuticle stone, couple of brushes, my glitter trays, and this is a cool little nail drill in case I ever want to, put those metal loops or whatever danglies on my nails. I've done that. I love doing that. And then just a needle if I wanted to do aquarium nails. And then I have a couple more dampened dishes in the back there. The second drawer is pretty much all about cleanup. I have some cotton swabs in the back, um, brush cleaning cup, all my little um, makeup sponges, and my manicure tray, and some napkins, and just a ton of lint-free wipes. That is, um, what is that? That is brush cleaner, and then we have acetone, nail oil. Um, that is alcohol in a spray bottle. This is gel polish thinner. And then my cute little cuticle oil that Zombie Claw Polish gave me for free with my order. It was super sweet of them, and it smells really good. And I've got some alcohol in one of those pump bottles. And the very bottom drawer is kind of a catch-all drawer. It's got extra stuff in it. It's got Felicia, both of Felicia's hands are in there. Some extra tips that I have that don't fit in the boxes, an extra mat, and extra tips for Felicia, some extra cotton swabs, lint-free wipes, and those other things are just tablecloths. And that is my whole nail room. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you want to see more. If you have any questions or want to see anything else a little more in depth, just let me know. And I really hope you enjoyed this video. I know I enjoyed it. Just showing you where everything is, and I hope you have a fabulous day. Bye.